Hey, what's up guys? Mylensflow here, and I decided to do a little announcement because I am moving to, drumroll please, no, I don't have time to do that. I am moving to Calgary. So guys, this is amazing. And you know what? If you want to talk about it, let's talk about it. Guys, this project this week was a little bit hectic because the reason why it's because I started selling my stuff 2 weeks ago, and that was the beginning. It's learning to let go and start selling. It took me a while. So 2 weeks ago, it was the time, it was the date, and I started taking pictures of things and putting it on Kijiji. And then from Kijiji, I started announcing stuff on Facebook Market as well. And then things started to roll. I was selling, and I'm still selling a few things. You know what? Let me bring you around the house because my place is pretty empty. Now I am selling more accessories than the big thing. I still have some few tables to, get rid of, but you know what? We're still at the beginning of the process, so I'm gonna leave it as is. So let's go. All right, so I still have some, accessories, like I said. Everything that is the frames, they're there. The table, they have to come and pick it up. We are in my living room, so that frame too, it has to go. My bookshelf here is, somebody is already sold, somebody's gonna come. I have books that I have to get through, and because I don't think I'm gonna bring that in my car. So I have to see what I throw and whatnot. This big mirror, this big mirror has to be, somebody's gonna take it. The table, I didn't promote it yet because I know it's gonna leave like that and I need it to work. So the lamp, these little things are going to leave soon. I sold the TV already. The printer is going to leave as well. And yeah, I think over there you can see my bike. I think I'm gonna bring my bike with me. Probably I am going to get myself a bike rack for my my car. But I don't know, I'm gonna think about it. So here we are in my room. I already sold pretty much everything. It's a mess. Oh my God, it's a mess. But yeah, oh my gosh, it's pretty empty. Actually, this plant, somebody's coming to pick it up on Friday. The bed head and the bed frame, I put it on promotion, so we'll see if that goes. If not, I'll just lower the price at the end when I'm gonna be leaving, And yeah, this is, guys, this table and this mirror, a lot of people have been looking at them, but because I live near the airport, it's a little bit hard for people to come all the way here, but it's okay. Like I said, one thing at a time. I'm not leaving tomorrow. I still have a couple of months to go, so eventually they will be gone. But give it some time. That's why I started the process early, because nothing leaves right away, right? Everything takes time. So yeah, so little by little, let me put you in a different setting, and we'll keep on talking. So what I was saying, guys, is that I decided to sell everything that I have, relocate to Calgary, and my goal is to actually do a road trip from Montreal all the way to Vancouver and then come back to Calgary and settle. That's my project. So that's one of the reasons why I'm selling everything, because not everything can fit in my car. And yeah, so I've learned my lesson. When I moved from Toronto to Montreal, I actually brought everything in, and it really cost expensive. It really cost. It was more expensive than I thought. Compare very first time I moved from Montreal to Toronto, I did sell everything the first time, and I actually moved with my car. That's it. I kind of left all the past behind. I was like, fuck it, I don't need this anymore. I'm starting all over. And that's what I did, and it was much better for me to do that than to bring the whole thing. But it's okay. I learned my lesson, and now what I'm gonna be doing right now, it's moving from Montreal to Calgary, and I'm leaving everything behind and starting fresh, getting to know a new perspective on life, getting to know new people, and being the best version of myself. And there you go. So that's what I'm gonna do. So let's jump in into cooking because I'm getting hungry. Yeah, so one of the reasons why I decided to move in the middle of August, September, it's because the weather, first of all, is really good to do the drive, and I also have time to prepare. I have a rent, have things to sell, I have medical appointment to finish, I also have a job. So keep in mind that you have to do the process, of telling your manager about your project and, organizing things together in order to either leave properly or either help in the relocation or whatever. And let's talk about that, because I just started the process with my firm. I work as a legal assistant. Let's say I have a meeting with my manager on Thursday to talk about the process and how things work with the company, which is great. I'm gonna let you know about that process. But if your company also has a relocation process, go ahead and figure it out. The thing is, with my company, I know 100% that they don't pay for the relocation, so it's all on you. The only thing that they help you with is to get yourself a job. That's it. But what they explained to me is that I need to apply for it. So I was like, okay, you guys are not helping. I thought that I would just keep my job and, be efficient, be working, for my firm. But no, I have to apply for the position if there's any opening on the other side. If there's none, well, it's too bad. So I said to myself, regardless of what happens, I'm gonna move anyways. Anyways, it's gonna be fun. All right, let me just put you like this. All right, so anyways, it's gonna be fun regardless of the decision that we are going to take. And yes, excuse me for my mess, but that's the way it is. So yeah, so that's what that's on my side, that's what is the process. And other than that, guys, if you're like me a little bit and you have a lot of life experience and how can I say this? You have a lot of life experience and you know that you can do a lot of things in a city. Why are you stopping yourself, right? You have a lot of experience under your belt, meaning that, I'm a legal assistant, but if I don't find a job in this industry of the, office industry in my field, seriously, I don't care. I don't care. Because there's such a big umbrella in the administrative world. So why don't you just go and pick, different roles that you can do if you don't have a job right away. You could just go and be, a secretary, a receptionist, a call center, executive assistant, assistant manager, I don't know, you name it, department, team, whatever. but there's so many jobs out there, you know? So go try it out and be open-minded. That's the only thing I'm saying. Be open-minded. And if you know, like I said, if you have other jobs under your belt that you can do, I'm an Uber driver here on the weekends, so obviously I can do that over there as well. I take pictures here for passion, but if the necessity comes, well, I might, you know, do contracts. But that's not what I want to do. I really want to enjoy my passion and keep it as a passion and share with the world, right? Well, with me and with the world. But, you know, I'm not there for that. I used to be a personal trainer. Do I want to be a personal trainer over there? Well, if the necessity comes, I'll have no choice. But my goal is to, no, I don't have a passion no more to be a personal trainer. But you know what? There you go. You have so much experience under your belt that you can just, you know, go ahead and share with the world and make it happen for yourself. And you just have to be street smart. If you are a little bit street smart like I am, go boom, 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 do your research and make it happen. Enough with the chatting. I need to cook. All right, guys, so I'm gonna let that cook and I'll get back into it. So let's go in the living room.